Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Chair and committee members. I will be very brief, but I did want to go on the record. I am in favor of 2134 and 2148. I am opposed to all the rest of the infringing proposals. I really don't want to repeat anything that's been said because, obviously it's a long night and a lot has been said, a lot of excellent testimony. So what I would like to add is that as well intended, I'd like to address the red flag bill. And as well intended as it is, I don't want to repeat any testimony, but I would like to offer some scenarios after listening to a former state prosecutor. And the first one is a battered wife who may skip off with her children and purchase a firearm to protect herself. And her abuser has the power and the ability to have her protection taken away by reporting her that the children are not safe or she's not mentally stable or something to that effect. So that's not out of the realm of possibility if you think about it. And like I said, again, this is coming from a former state prosecutor. The second scenario would be, say, for instance, a grandmother who ends up with her teenage grandson, or maybe a couple, or a teenage grandson with a drug problem, with a girlfriend, or all kinds of friends coming in and out of the house, and she's afraid for her life, and maybe has a firearm. There's nothing to stop those kids from reporting her as being something mentally wrong with the woman and having her firearm taken away and taking her safety away. Now, the other things I'd like to point out are that at the same time that we're talking about affecting law-abiding gun owners, Second Amendment supporters, at the very same time we're talking about this, very recently in Providence, there was a shooting at the Providence Place Mall, which I'm sure we are all aware of. And forgive me if someone has brought this up already, but the response from the mayor in Providence was that this person was just a knucklehead. He just got done shooting someone, and they released him to home confinement because he's a knucklehead. So we are taking away or asking to take away the rights of law-abiding gun owners, and this is going on. We're letting these people go. Another case was who he was referred to as a drug kingpin. He was released. He was found with drugs, fentanyl, which we're all trying, everybody's so concerned about it, and a handgun, weapons. He was released. So I just wanted to point that out, that it seems a very lopsided situation that we have here. I guess I'll just finish up really quick and just say, we have a lot of poison ivy in Scituate, and you'll never kill the root of poison ivy by pulling off the leaves and thinking you're going to kill the plant. You're not going to kill the root. The root will always be there. So thank you very, very much for allowing me to testify.
Thank you. Any questions or comments, Senator Lombardi?
I just want to welcome my colleague, and you forgot to mention Weston Cranston, which is also part of your district.
Absolutely.
And mine, so you're not just
Yes,
in
sir.
Scituate. Always a pleasure to see you, Rep.
Thank you. I don't think you have as much poison ivy, though.